नंदनम सुशील कुमार अपने अखिल भारतीय विद्यार्थी परिषद की यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ हैदराबाद इकाई के अध्यक्ष हैं। ही इज प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ एबीवीपी यूनिट ऑफ हैदराबाद सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ हैदराबाद एंड आप 2005 से एबीवीपी के कार्यकर्ता हैं। आपने अपनी ग्रेजुएशन, एमए, एमफिल सब हैदराबाद सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी से ही की है और अभी आप वहीं से पीएचडी कर रहे हैं अप्लाइड लिंग्विस्टिक्स में यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ हैदराबाद से। हमारे बीच में सुश्री मोनिका चौधरी जी हैं। आप अखिल भारतीय विद्यार्थी परिषद की राष्ट्रीय मंत्री हैं। आपका केंद्र दिल्ली है। आपने अपना एलएलबी की पढ़ाई दिल्ली विश्वविद्यालय से पूरी की है और वर्तमान में पीजी डिप्लोमा इन लॉ आप कर रही हैं। आप एबीवीपी की नेशनल सेक्रेटरी हैं और आपका केंद्र दिल्ली है। मेरा नाम साकेत बहुगुणा है। मैं एबीवीपी का दिल्ली प्रांत का मंत्री हूँ, दिल्ली स्टेट सेक्रेटरी। आज की जो हमारी ये प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस है, रोहित वेमुला सुसाइड केस के बाद देश भर के मीडिया में बहुत सी स्टोरीज चली, बहुत सी चीज़ें चली और देश भर में बहुत सी ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस ने प्रोटेस्ट किया, कर रहे हैं। बहुत से स्टूडेंट्स के व्यूज़ आए, बहुत सी डिबेट्स हुई, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं इसकी बहुत सारे फैक्ट्स जो हैं वो पूरी तरीके से रिवील नहीं हुए। बेसिकली हैदराबाद सेंट्रल यूनिवर्सिटी को अगर हम देखें तो वहाँ पर एक आइडियोलॉजिकल वॉर अलग अलग स्टूडेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के बीच में चलती है और ये वर्षों से चल रही है। जिस प्रकार से जेएनयू में, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी में अलग अलग विचारधारा के संगठन काम करते हैं, इसी प्रकार से हैदराबाद में भी अलग अलग संगठन काम करते हैं, जिसमें अखिल भारतीय विद्यार्थी परिषद है और बाकी सारे संगठन हैं। लेकिन इसी बीच जो याकूब मेमन को फांसी की सजा हुई, उसके बाद कैंपस में एक अलग तरह का रंग आया और कैंपस में उसके बाद एक नमाज जनाजा ऑर्गेनाइज किया गया याकूब मेमन के लिए। उसे हीरो दिखाने की कोशिश की गई कुछ ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के द्वारा और उस पूरी पॉलिटिक्स में एक पर्टिकुलर कम्युनल कलर उस पूरी पॉलिटिक्स को दिया गया और उसकी वजह से कैंपस में बड़े लेवल पे पोलराइजेशन हुआ। एक तरफ अंबेडकर स्टूडेंट एसोसिएशन थी जो कैंपस में लगातार इस प्रकार के एंटी नेशनल और नक्सल आंदोलन करती रही है, बहुत ही हिंसक जिसका रवैया हमेशा से रहा है। उनका एक इतिहास है कैंपस में वायलेंस करने का। कई उनके स्टूडेंट्स पास्ट में भी रस्टिकेट हुए हैं और कई बार उनका विद्यार्थी परिषद के साथ भी, एसएफआई के साथ भी लगातार स्कफल्स होते रहे हैं कई सारे विषयों को लेकर। मतभेद तो बहुत लोगों के होते हैं और मतभेद तो स्वाभाविक भी हैं, लेकिन फिजिकल वायलेंस भी कैंपस में वो लोग करते रहे लगातार। और दूसरी तरफ अखिल भारतीय विद्यार्थी परिषद थी जो लगातार इस मुद्दे पर ये बात कह रही थी कि कैंपस में हम एंटी नेशनल एक्टिविटीज बिल्कुल भी सहन नहीं करेंगे और उसी दिशा में हमारे कार्यकर्ता भी लगातार काम कर रहे थे। फेसबुक पे एक पोस्ट नंदनम सुशील कुमार जी के द्वारा डाली गई, उसके बाद उनके साथ हिंसा की गई उनके कमरे में जाकर। इसके बारे में डिटेल सुशील कुमार जी हमें बताएंगे। लेकिन कुल मिलाकर जिस प्रकार इसको एक कास्ट का कलर देने की कोशिश की गई पूरे विषय को, ये बहुत अनफॉर्चुनेट है कि एक रिसर्च स्कॉलर को सुसाइड करना पड़ा। उन्होंने सुसाइड किया, बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट है, बहुत ही दुखदाई है। और एक रिसर्च स्कॉलर देश ने खोया, ये किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने या किसी खाली एक विचार के लोगों ने नहीं, बल्कि एक अच्छा रिसर्च स्कॉलर जो व्यक्ति बन सकता था, जो फ्यूचर में देश को कंट्रीब्यूट कर सकता था, वो शायद इस पूरी आइडियोलॉजी के बीच में फंसकर उसको अपनी जान गंवानी पड़ी। उसने सुसाइड किया और ये बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट है। हम उसके लिए हम भी दुखी हैं, सभी लोग दुखी हैं। और इस पूरे मसले को लेकिन जिस प्रकार दलित वर्सेस नॉन दलित का जो टैग लगाया गया और उसके बाद देश भर में भी उसके से पढ़ाई की है जिन्होंने, और इस पूरे इंसिडेंट को जिन्होंने इतनी क्लोजली देखा ही है, उनके ही आसपास से पूरा मुद्दा रिवॉल्व किया है। उससे पहले एक परिचय आपके बीच में रखना चाहूँगा। हमारे बीच में श्री श्रीरंग कुलकर्णी जी हैं। आप अखिल भारतीय विद्यार्थी परिषद के राष्ट्रीय मीडिया एवं जनसंपर्क प्रमुख हैं। आप मूलतः महाराष्ट्र के रहने वाले हैं। पूर्व में विद्यार्थी परिषद के अनेकों दायित्वों का आपने निर्वहन किया। वर्तमान में आपका केंद्र दिल्ली है और आप एबीवीपी के नेशनल मीडिया इंचार्ज हैं। अब मैं नंदनम सुशील कुमार जी से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि वो इस मामले के बारे में पूरे फैक्ट्स जो आप सबके सामने रखें.
Namaste everyone. So it's really an unfortunate thing that has happened in our university. We, the students of University of Hyderabad, have lost a student, and from ABVP also we lost a student, like an ideologically opponent. We have lost a great ideological opponent guy. There was never ever a personal grudge between anyone in our university, let it be between SFI and ABVP or between SFI and AS or AS and AD. Look into the incident, what, it's never a Dalit and a non-Dalit issue, and we should not look that, the suicide of Rohit Vemula should never get connected with the suspension and everything. Both are like different with each other. A person like Rohit Vemula will never commit suicide. He is the person who who confronts everyone. Even if we look at the ASA president's statement today on the News Minute, even he told that he's such a daring person, and he's so he can confront anyone. So what made him to get into depression and what made him to commit suicide has to be inquired. And if you look at the incident of July 30, where a certain group of individuals belonging to the ASA have done namaz-e-janaza at University of Hyderabad, which says, see, if there can be a kind of debate on capital punishment, well and good. One will criticize, one will agree, one will oppose. That's well and good. They have done the same for Afzal Guru. When Afzal Guru was hanged, there was also a debate and everything. But what I felt disturbing over here is, there are few placards which says, और एक याकूब मारोगे तो हर घर से याकूब निकलेगा. हे याकूब, तुम्हारे खून से इनकलाब निकलेगा. I mean, what I felt is he's not even a Bhagat Singh or a someone उसका खून से इनकलाब निकलने के लिए. So for that we felt a bit disturbed, and we thought of organizing a protest in front of administration building on August 4th. And August 3rd we have uploaded the same things on Facebook, and we have pasted the posters on the entire campus saying that there should be a protest in front of administration building. And in the same context, I called these people as goons, talking about hooliganism. On August 3rd night, these people have entered into my room at around 12:31. More than 40 members have entered into my room. They wanted me to apologize for whatever I have done. I want these things, but these people doesn't want to have a constructive debate on that. They just wanted me to write an apology letter. They took me out of my hostel. They bet me. They have attacked me, and even then, I did not I did not accept for writing an apology letter. So at last, after a huge discussion and everything, I accepted that I'll write an apology letter for calling these people as goons. But after 2 minutes, after making a call to my ABVP committee, taking that as a chance, I am the person who called 100 in the local SI, and I told them that I was being attacked by these people, so come and just rescue me. In the meanwhile, the university security team has also came there. So where I felt that there is no need to write any apology letter. They made me to sit in the security van. These people pulled me out of the van. They bet me, and again they wanted me to write an apology letter. Since there was no other option, I had to write over there. And these people took me to the security gate, and they made me to upload this same letter on Facebook. They wanted me to paste the apology letter all over the campus walls. So since it's a midnight, I told that I'll do the same thing the next day, and I can upload that apology letter on Facebook. So they accepted for that, and they made me to upload that same letter on Facebook through the security computer. And these people have left. I called my brother who stays nearby. And I was explaining him the entire episode, whatever that has happened. I badly wanted to go to hospital. So I was trying to go inside our campus health center, where I found that these people came back again saying that Sushil Kumar has deactivated his account and we need him right now. I had deactivated my account just because I don't want my cadre to get demoralized looking at that apology letter. So soon I learned that when these people are there, I had to leave that place, and I have admitted in the hospital. And within 10 days, there is a letter from the University of Hyderabad Teachers Association saying that everything was a fake drama. There was not even inquiry done. Nothing has happened. So the teachers are, when I was so depressed. On August 4th, when my mother went to meet Vice Chancellor, I have the videos with me right now also. When my mother went to meet Vice Chancellor, she was abused in the Vice Chancellor's cabin. My father were about to get attacked by the same people. We have CCTV footages of the same. So the only disturbing thing is, it's a namaz that has been organized. See, even Abdul Kalam has passed away. Why didn't these people has conducted namaz for Abdul Kalam and say that, if ek Abdul Kalam mar gaya to har ghar se Abdul Kalam niklega? If these people have such a minority feeling, these people are talking about the hangings that has been happening from many years only to the minorities and Dalits. It's not that. We have published again a poster saying that it's not only them, it's many who has been proved as guilty has been hanged by the Supreme Court. So it's never a Dalit and a non-Dalit issue. It's just a issue between the patriotic people who are in the organization and the rest of these political aspirants who are on the campus. That's all.
प्रश्नोत्तर एक बार आपकी ओर से जो भी सवाल हो उसका जवाब सुशील कुमार जी देंगे तो फैक्ट्स आ जाएंगे.
आज स्टूडेंट एड से फॉर चलो डिले ऑन द पावर ऑफ
20th February. Let them do. What we are also demanding is we are no one to oppose them. If they are feeling that the justice is not being delivered for them, it's their right to do anything. What we are also demanding is like there should be a fair inquiry and the culprit should be punished. Let it be me, let it be anyone. We are also demanding for a fair inquiry. There were many instances, like let's say the Madari Venkatesh of the University of Hyderabad, when he also committed suicide. These people have demanded for a judicial inquiry. Why are these people opposing for the same judicial inquiry in this incident? Rohit Vemla also in his suicide letter, he never mentioned anyone, due to this person's, the person he has committed suicide. He never mentioned anyone. In fact, he blamed the organizations over there. I'm not blaming that, because of them he has committed suicide. There should be an inquiry. And if I am proved guilty, let it be anyone, the culprit should be punished. And if you look previous violence tendencies of ASS, see, it's not the first incident. They have started opposing the capital punishment, well and good. From the point of opposing to the capital punishment, they have reached to the place where they started saying that they'll produce Yaqub Memons from each home. You can see the kind of transformation that has been happening within their ideology. That is really disturbing.
You wrote the apology letter.
Yeah.
And that apology letter was uploaded by your rival group on Facebook. And you say that later you deactivated your Facebook account?
Yes.
Why?
I told you right. I don't want my cadre to see that later, and I don't want them to demoralize.
Sure. So you deactivated your account, and you think that letter kind of indicated that you were on the wrong side. So can you tell me what was so incriminating against you in that letter?
See, a unit president saying an apology to an organization, getting scared of an organization and uploading is like, there are many other students of my organization. They'll definitely get demoralized. That's the only thing I don't want these people to see. And second thing is, these people have took the photographs of my apology letter. They have uploaded it.
What did you write in the apology?
I'm telling you, I have apologized these people, saying that I apologize for the comments ASA goons talking about the hooliganism, and I'm withdrawing my words written on Facebook on ASA, and in the end I have signed and everything is fine. So what one of the person, his name is Sunkana, who was deregistered from this PhD, who was not even a hosteler, who should not stay in the hostel also, he was there at that place. He wanted me to write that a point that I have written this letter when I'm in full conscious. Obviously one will write when he's full conscious, and when there is no space, I had to write it somewhere corner, saying that I have written this letter when I'm in full conscious. Without any pressure, why will one write an apology letter?
This is the issue of fight between the student unions. So why you approach the political leaders? Why you make this political?
it's a fight between two unions. Great. So what happened over here when my mother approached the vice chancellor? My mother was abused. My cadre got beaten up. The MIM leaders have been entering into this campus and leading the rally. So we do not have any other option. So we had to approach High Court over there, and we have approached not the political leaders. We have approached the government over there, because if someone there was, if you look at the history also, there was Naxals found in our university. One guy, my own junior, who's been caught in a Naxal chase. And tomorrow we do not want any other Yaqub movement to be produced in our university. So whatever it is should be informed to the government. And since it's come to the central government, we had informed that. And even in that letter, what Dattatreya has written is, there are anti-national activities that is happening in our campus. He did not mention to anyone's name over there, nor he did not want anyone to get punished. He just took that, whatever the activity that has happened to the central government.
Do you think that taking out this possession, Namaze Janaza, it's a part of a strategy on the part of Ambedkar Student Association to appease Muslim, or some political parties are also involved in it? This support is.
It should be asked to them. What is the reason they have done this? So it must be the question should be asked to them, because why did they do Namazi Janasa only for Yaqub Memon? Why not to the Abdul Kalam or someone? Why only to the Afzal Guru?
They are supported by some political parties.
MIM. That's by MIM. That the party led by OIC.
OIC's party.
Why did you approach the police?
What?
There is allegation this is your organization is anti-Dalit.
Hmm.
What you was done?
The organization general secretary till now is, see, that is what, there is nothing as such. We never felt that, I don't know what his caste is and I don't know what others caste is. Our organization, the setup of our organization and the ideology that we have brought in